Here's Wall. Lob pass to Bryant. Out left to the wing. Portis kicks to Bryant. Wizards passing it around. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And the three off target. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Wendell Carter. Anderson Varejao is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Hutchinson in at the point. Here's Hutchison. Just 5 to shoot. Markkanen passes to Carter to take the lead. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Peyton. And here's Wall outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Chicago trailing here. Varejao with it. Passes it to Hutchison. To the inside. 14 feet away. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bryant dishes to Wall. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Varejao, and it's sent back by Bryant. Markkanen against Howard. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Howard's got 10 points here in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Thomas Bryant. And Beal subbed in for Peyton. The Bulls also changing it up. Levine's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Anderson Varejao. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. We told him, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Three-pointer, Markkanen doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. The kick out to Wall. The pass to Green. It's Beal on the wing. Over Levine. Back. Got it.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
I respect how Dwight has adapted his game over the years, starting out as a rookie superstar and becoming a well-seasoned veteran.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Levine kicks to Dunn. Three-pointer, Markkanen knocks down the trifecta.
Not only can you count on Markkanen to give you points, he can do it when it matters most.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Knox. Outside Robinson. To take the lead. And he sinks the layup. Robinson's got 9 points now in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Cornette's checked in for Robinson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter, setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Andre Drummond, Luke Kennard out there with Smith, then there's Griffin, and it's Ellington in at the small forward position. Now here's Griffin. Basket's good. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Must see BG. You can see he stayed ready for that one. A terrific offensive talent.
Smith outside. Pass to Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Smith. Covered by Smith. It's good. Smith's got 19 points.
Yes, Dennis Smith Jr. not afraid.
Smith against Smith. Here's Griffin. Fade away. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 9 rebounds now. Smith outside. Pass to Cornette. Jordan inside. He's against Smith. Count it! And 1! He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Ish Smith. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
It's stolen. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. 4-3. The shot, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Smith outside. Pass to Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Oh, DeAndre Jordan sinks that shot. Not the first option, but doing the job.
Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. To win the run. He can't get that one to fall. And an intentional foul right there.
Time-tested strategy here. Hack a poor free throw shooter.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. And a deadly shooter as Kennard steps up in a big moment.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up missing both free throws. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Griffin with a huge feel for those moments. Easy to see why he wants the ball in his hands.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Smith outside. From behind the arc. Misses the tray. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see...
You got it out.
First one falls for him.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Robert Covington. Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. Ricky Rubio comes in for Raul Neto. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
So on the floor for Utah, Joe Ingles is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rubio. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Using the anticipation on the glass, Saric is really good at banging the board.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Utah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
You know, catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage, now goes to the line.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Wiggins surveying the floor. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. Rubio right side. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And big props, major props to Rubio. Being aggressive, making plays with the game heating up. That's what you want your point guard to do. Make it happen.
Now Wiggins. Charge a screen on Ingles. Here's Wiggins. Charge passes to Bates-Diop. Clock at 4. Wiggins inside the line. Rebound, Utah.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Ingles kicks to Korver. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
All right, thank you, David. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Korver finds Crowder. From deep 3-point range, doesn't go for him. And so Minnesota takes the win, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
We've got Ennis Freedom, Damian Lillard out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Terry in at the point. Lillard, that shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Ayton passes to Booker. Booker drawing the double. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, everyone in this building knows why they fouled him. He really struggles at the line.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Hood, he's checked in for Taryn. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Hood. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 8. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And so here's Phoenix. Bridges finds Ayton, and they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Pass to Harkless. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Crawford. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Here's Smith. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Here's Griffin. Count it!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. You've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Oladipo is out there with Collison. Then it's Young, and it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle.
Oladipo. Big time moment. That's my moment.
Kennard with a screen on Collison. Griffin inside, defended by Young.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Over Blake's career, he's really stepped up his foul shooting. Very important in moments like this.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Pachulia.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Turner with a screen on Kennard. Oladipo against Smith. Oladipo dishes to Turner. It's good!
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Smith scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Griffin. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Composure down the stretch. Blake Griffin understands when to take tough shots and make them.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit.
Here we go.
Any better. The and-one play makes it a one-possession game.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's J.J. Barea. Then there's Maxi Kleba. And it's Hardaway in at the 2 spot. Now here's Barea.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Jackson, he's checked in for Kleba. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Outside Barea. Leans from outside. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Valanciunas. Now right. 59 seconds left in the 4th. Shot clock at 6.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Porzingis against Jackson. Left side Barea. From the arc. Oh, he buried the 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Valanciunas. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
He's shown he can get it done in the big moments. JV delivering in the clutch.
And Dallas calls time here. They're in front by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 5. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
First clean look they have, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Laces one from 3.
A big shot maker in college, Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And here's Wright from the arc. And he can't get that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it.
One shot.
You got it out.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Bradley. Noah is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And there's Jackson, and it's Wright in at point guard.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Down low, Plumlee with the steal. And Craig has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. Here's Wright. Here's Noah. And he lays it straight in.
And Noah, maybe not the guy you would expect to do it, but he gets it done that time.
The Nuggets trail. Barton outside. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Wright outside. Passes it to Brantley. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Millsap a screen on Wright. And another miss by Denver. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here is Valanciunas. Jackson down low. Craig defending. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Valanciunas.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Now here's Murray. Millsap a screen on Wright. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Wright, the pass to Jackson. It's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray against Wright. Plumlee sets the pick for Murray. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Joakim Noah.
And you could feel it from the second the ball landed in Plumlee's hands that he had his eyes on the rim. Huge basket there.
A free throw off from Plumlee. The Grizzlies shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Right. Good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, he told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Plumlee with a screen on Wright. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Jackson. Goes back up. Millsap misses.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Memphis on the break. Right outside. Bradley passes to Valanciunas, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. It's good. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And they've done it. What a win for them. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part in the playoff. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA present.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio. And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 2 here. And he nails the third. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. They've got Joe Ingles, Raul Neto out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's DeRozan. To the inside, and stolen by Gobert. Pass to Mitchell to take the lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's DeRozan, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell from deep. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
DeRozan, he connects!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 1. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so they foul intentionally. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got 1 more, though.
During his time in the league, Murray has improved as a free throw shooter, but there's always added pressure when you need to make them in the clutch.
And he ends up making the second, and that'll put him up 2. And Utah calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. 27 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Pass to Neto. Now Ingles. O'Neal on the wing. He's covered by Aldridge. 6 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Neto. No good!
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And that's it. A big-time win for them, folks. A monumental effort. Credit the coaching staff for a... Thanks, Allie. Great...
Turner finds Oladipo. Pass to Sabonis. Ginobili outside to take the lead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Indiana making some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for Turner, and it's Collison in for Victor Oladipo. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Wizards. That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Green, Wall out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Parker, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wall, no luck. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ginobili against Beal. Back to Collison. Young, a screen on Wall. Collison for 3. Green with the rebound. Washington has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Wall. Good, and it's picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about Wall? Outstanding at stepping up and delivering a big bucket when it's needed.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Ginobili, that's good.
And guys, you can tell the team trusts Ginobili. They know he can handle the moment.
And timeout called by Wes Unseld Jr. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And Beal kicks to Wall. And it's Parker in the corner. Back to Wall. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now here's Ginobili. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. They grab their own miss. Sabonis. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss, but 2 more chances.
I like Parker's versatility. He can play both forward positions, in part because he's so long and big, and he's got excellent mobility.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. That narrows the gap to 1.
Rough trip to the line. He could have tied it or even put them ahead. Instead, he made just 1 of 3. Ginobili is out for bucket. You can see it in his eye.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dwight Howard's checked in for Portis. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're ahead by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, I tell you what, this is a massive trip. And I think they love that it's Manu at the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And another miss by Washington. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
So he can't get either to fall. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Wizards. From deep, Wall, it drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And here's Wall outside. Unable to get that one. And they've done it. What a win for them. And how huge is it to come in here for this play-in tournament game and deliver? They have secured their spot in round 1 of the NBA postseason. David, thank you as always. All right, Greg, that'll do it for this one. You gotta love how it's really ramped up the anticipation.
Here's Moutier, covered by Smith. Pass to Moutier. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Jordan with a screen on Young. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Herter's checked in for Smith. Cornette's checked in for New York. The visitors with the ball. Smith no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Wayne Dedmon is out there with John Collins. And it's Carter in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, this is starting to develop. The pick-and-roll game of Emmanuel Moutier. He's got to utilize those passing lanes.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're on top by 2. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Collins with a screen on Smith. Young drilled from 11 feet out. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Moutier. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Wow, Moutier unafraid in a big moment. Big time delivery.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're leading by 2. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta. There's 1:26 left in the final quarter. Young against Smith. Unloads from 13. Here's Dedmon. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
And he lobs it up. Money.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Moutier. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. And it's blocked by Dedmon. They recover it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Tries again. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Pass to Cornette from downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. From deep three-point range. And it's Knox missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. And it always takes a lot of pressure. Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now.
And so here is Miami. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wade against Brogdon to take the lead. The shot by Wade, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Chris Middleton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Free throw no good for Giannis. Miami trailing. Here's Wade. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Wade's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Bucks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Giannis against Adebayo. It's Bledsoe on the wing.